Hello, my name is Larry Burkholder, Training Manager, Digger Specialties, manufacturer of the Magena Star lighting system. What we're going to do is walk through a typical deck installation on how you would run your wiring. And we'll start here with the transformer. This is an indoor-outdoor transformer. You would mount this in relatively close proximity to your deck. And this is, of course, just going to plug into 110. The transformer comes with a photo eye. I have the photo eye taped so the lights will come on in a non-dark scenario. And each transformer comes with 3 locations where power can come off of it. Here are the wiring components of the Magena Star lighting system. It includes a 5-foot harness, which is the harness that is going to go up to the top of the post. There is a 9-foot harness that will go between post to post. There's a 5-way splitter where it is 1 input and 5 outputs, and a 2-way splitter where it is 1 input and 2 outputs. This is all plug-and-play material. Now let me demonstrate how you would mark the posts. First of all, the Westbury posts have a 1/2-inch hole in the bottom. This serves as the weep hole for the product as well to prevent moisture buildup, and it's also the hole where your wiring harnesses are going to go through. So you're going to need to find the center post point of your post, and simply what you're going to do is you're going to mark the holes where you're going to attach, and then you're simply going to create an X. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drill a 1/2-inch hole through your deck board, through the blocking underneath to support your Westbury post or whatever brand you're working with, and drill that 1/2-inch hole all the way through the bottom, all the way through the substrate, and your wiring is going to come up from the bottom. Now allow me to demonstrate. You're going to push the male end through this 1/2-inch hole prior to installing the post. It just feeds through. And you want to get it through almost the whole way. And of course these were bundled together, so these do have bends in them. And you may need to tap your post down around against a solid surface to get the head out, and you can just pull this out. And now at this point you're ready to install your post. You would feed your lead down through your 1/2-inch hole, and you're ready to insert with your legs, and this will be down below your deck. Okay, we will continue on with the installation. And the first thing, as you begin your installation process, it's best to have your transformer plugged in. This is all low voltage, so you don't have to worry about getting an electrical charge. As you take your transformer and you set your mode button, you always want it to the always on setting for this scenario, and you want to have your photo eye taped so it thinks it's dark outside. So what I have done, this is the power coming off the transformer. I have a 9-foot harness going to a 2-way splitter, going to a 5-foot harness to the top of the post, and we're going to make the connection here. This is our downward shining light, and you want to make the connection as tight as possible. Put the excess wiring inside the post, and as you can see, I don't have this post mounted for this purpose, and I'm going to allow my assistant to do this while I move on to the next post. Then of course we have a 9-foot harness, and we come again to a 2-way splitter and a 5-foot harness going up through the post, and this is your outward shining light. And again, you're going to twist to get this good and tight. You want the smallest gap possible, and you're going to force this down inside the post again, and I'll leave my assistant finish that. Then we continue along with another 9-foot harness, a 2-way splitter, and this is going to be your combination light. And your combination light is going to come with the 2-way splitter because there's 2 wires coming out of the light. Again, you're going to create that connection, put this down inside. I'll allow my assistant to come around the back here to finish this. And then we recommend that you have a closed loop system. So with every transformer, I don't show it here, there is a short 2 female connection that would go on here, and however many harnesses that it would take to bring it back to this power system. So power is going out both ways. That way, if you do have a scenario where you have a cut in your wire, that the power can go both ways. Here are additional side post options for the Magena Star lighting system. We'll start with our traditional side post light. This is not available in all 12 colors, so be careful when you're purchasing this product, but it is an inexpensive product. Then there is the teardrop light. This will work on our 2-inch posts, and this is just simply a cover that it's going to be hiding. It's hiding the lighting system. It's available in all 12 colors. Then there's also the flush mount light. This can actually be installed on a deck surface or as a riser light. You will drill a hole, a 1-inch diameter hole, 3/4, a 7/10 of an inch into your deck board, not the whole way through, and then a pilot hole for your wiring to go through. And this will sit just below the surface or just below the riser of your deck board or your riser board.